Guess who's back? Back again. Alpha Crux, baby, re-release. The worst kept secret in bowling is in my hands. Here we go. All right, Alpha Crux. GI 26, kind of a similar situation to the Phase 2 and the Phase 2 Pearl. Original had GI 16. It was a little updated cover and core with AI. Very similar colors, a little bit brighter on this one, but you still get that early continuous shape that the Alpha Crux gave you. The original gave you that kind of early digging yet clean shape, which is why everybody loved it, because it was so versatile. You can kind of see on that last shot it did dig, but it was clean enough to retain its energy. Yeah, see, like it's still slow. I think that's the main difference between these two, is this one's just earlier and chuggier, which definitely isn't a bad thing, but not quite the same shape, but it's really, really close. But obviously when you chicken wing it and chuck it up the middle of the lane, it will overreact. So we're going to try to throw a better shot here. But yeah, updated cover, AI core. Oh, get back. Slow. We're going to sneak a couple right here. We're in that weird zone of, there's a very fine board down there that we have to hit to strike. So we're going to sneak a couple right. Hopefully make all the margin for error a little bit bigger. Keep in mind, this is the very first shots I'm throwing with this ball, so there's a good chance that once you get maybe a league night or two on it, it will read just a touch smoother. It won't be so, so forward or read so early or so violent down the lane. All right, we're going to throw one more shot here. We'll jump into a comparison. I think the appropriate ball to compare this to is the Ion Max. Similar chuggy shape. Yeah, still steep. All right, Ion Max in the hands. I actually have the Alpha Crux just a tad bit below the Ion Max as far as strength. So if you already have an Ion Max, not the biggest fan, try the Alpha out. Similar finishes on these. I actually have just a touch of shine on both of these bowling balls. This Ion Max here is fairly weak and below my middle finger. All right, we'll sneak a couple left here. Throw one more with the Ion Max. But yeah, definitely above the Alpha Crux in the strength chart. Very similar shapes. All right, we have a bonus comparison ball. I'll let you guys comment what you think it is. And no, it's not an unreleased ball. This one's been out for a little bit. Don't come at me. Yeah, let me know what you think it is. All right, Alpha Crux back in the hands. We'll get a couple outro shots with this. But yeah, I don't think there's anybody out there that's not excited for this re-release. So. All right, outro, May 29th. Be sure to be in line to grab yours. This one's probably going to sell out and get back ordered fairly quick, so get on it. You heard?